Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Sue Westwood. I'm an intuitive energy healer, and today I'm going to talk about the new moon in Gemini, which happens for the UK 22nd of May 2020. Now, Gemini energy is very much about communication, the air elemental, our lungs, how we breathe. Actually, it does govern the hands, lungs and arms. Sometimes we can hang on to various energies when you're a Gemini in these areas. It's the third sign of the zodiac. It's a searching for information in the mind, communication, development, relationships. Very much a truth revealed energy. Let's see what the cards are going to reveal for us. Communication. So during this time, communication is going to be heightened, whether that's what you receive or whether that's what you give out. But this says, speak up and be heard. And sometimes that can be very healing and liberating. I'm going to pop that one up there. So speak up and be heard. So the duality of Gemini, the twins, the yin and the yang, masculine and the feminine, polarities, polar opposites. Sometimes what you see is not what you get. It's about short travel, short distance, governed and ruled by Mercury, which is the higher mind. Okay. Families, circles of life. So Mercury, as I say, is the communication planet, the higher mind, and Gemini, the communication. How we speak to family members, how they speak to us. Very apt at the moment that we are probably communicating more than we ever did via Zoom, the phone, Skype, whatever it may be. But this can also be circles completing, karmic cycles, endings. Endings of relationships, whether that's friendships, partnerships, business. But this is more linked into family energy. But then again, sometimes you can class people as your family when they're not blood related. And it says endings, you are held. Because no matter what, it could mean physical ending, it could mean ending of a relationship or an emotional ending, that you're not gonna, it's a relationship you have with yourself as well, how you communicate with yourself. We'll dive more into this energy because I think there's going to be more messages around that. And then we have cup of replenishment, the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. I feel this energy is very karmic. Very karmic. Learning lessons about ourselves and others. And then we have lilac, higher realms and magic, which is a lovely energy. Believe in magic. Come back to that energy. I feel as if there's going to be more linked to this. So we'll tap into the gods, goddesses and angels deck. What further clarity can you give us on endings and circles of life and the cup of replenishment? The Gemini, new moon, May 2020. Angel of space clearing. It is time to clear all negative thoughts and feelings. So yes, very much endings coming in with this, circles of life. How you maybe speak to yourself, thoughts and feelings, again, Mercury, higher mind. It's time to make space for something. Angel of expression, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So very much communication. We've got this nearly on, 3 cards now? What have you been holding back? What have you wanted to say but couldn't? It doesn't have to be negative, could be positive as well. Goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Gain the higher mind, intuition with Mercury. And Goddess of justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. And I do like this energy because we can also have lots of challenges throughout life and look at them as if woe is me. But try to actually look at the lesson, because it makes you a stronger person and hopefully have more compassion. But put boundaries in place, because that's what it's telling you to do. It's the sword there, but with a compassionate way, not out of ego, out of aggression and anger, which is easier said than done sometimes. So let's see what the Starseed Oracle have to say about the new moon in Gemini. What would you like us to know? What guidance have you got? Speak up and be heard. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. A lot of blue energy here. Blue flame. Blue flame is very compassionate energy, where you can detach emotionally. Sometimes the emotion triggers us to say things we don't mean. At the time we do. But then wish we hadn't said. There's going to be some justice around this. Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. This is linked to your self-worth. There's going to be some divine justice, communication coming in, linked to your self-worth and your magnificence. See if there's anything else that wants to jump out. If not, I'll pull a card. Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So be grateful, again linking into this Goddess of justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. I'm going to pull one of these Work Your Light Oracle cards. Again, I'll put the links in the description box below. That's the guidance for the new moon. The Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Maybe speaking your truth. It's a nice energy, nice divine feminine, getting your power back. Linked into our self-worth, our sacral chakra, divine feminine, creative energy. Now I'm going to pull a Earth Warrior. These have a longer meaning, so I may need to get my book out to give you the longer description for this. So what guidance do we have for the new moon in Gemini? Mama Quilla. We had this last, I don't know whether it's for the Scorpio full moon. Anyway, we've had this not long ago. Mandela of the moon. The imagery on here is amazing. But yeah, very cyclical, very psychic, very karmic, this new moon. Let's have a look. See what they want us to know. So it's number 35, which adds up to 8, which is the divine power. I always link that number to the goddess Isis, the Egyptian goddess. Okay, so we have I, the lunar mother, bring you the mandala of the moon to manifest through the law of magnetic attraction. My mandala is the sacred portal through which your dreams, intentions and visions shall pass into. From the realm of inspiration into the world of form on earth, there is no need to doubt or concern yourself, for even the appearance of delay signifies that the divine feminine mystery is at work, with timing unfolding according to a higher, loving wisdom. Trust what is falling away, it's meant to. Whilst you have faith in the new divine. So again, falling away, endings. Okay, I'm going to pull another couple of cards and we're going to end it for the new moon in Gemini. Communication is without a doubt, being heightened here. Remember, it doesn't necessarily have to be external, it can be internal, what you're telling yourself. Might have some aha moments, which is always nice. Some clarity coming in, some truths. And we've got Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. That's a lovely card to end on. I hope this new moon you get a chance to make a wish, because new moons are about making a wish. Okay, take care till next time.